so we've been driving for a little over 2 hours. Got up at 3 o'clock this morning, headed down to Bald Knob Cross. The cross is right behind you. We're getting ready to watch the sun rise this time, and it looks like it's going to be great. You can see that just how beautiful right now. So we had rain this week and everything's frozen. You can see the trees all look white. They're just full of ice, and it's just, again, I'm the only one here. I had to park a half mile up the road. They got the gates blocked off, so you can't drive right up to it. I was afraid I wasn't going to make it here on time, but I got a big day planned. My nose is running. It's cold. It's windy up here on top of the knob. But I'm going to time lapse this, so let's get started. Tell you what, I'd like to tell you that little drip of water right there was from the wind and the cold, but I'd be lying to you. Get outdoors. Get outdoors. Quit sleeping. Quit. That's what it's all about. These are the things that are important in life. Things you don't want to miss. Look at that. Guys, welcome back. Today we're at Bald Knob Cross, just across the holler from Alto Pass, Illinois. We just watched the sun rise. We got a big day planned for you. Let me just spin you around here, let you see what's going on. We've had a lot of ice this week, rain, freezing rain, things like that, and it's frozen to all the trees, and it is just amazing to look at right now. So what we're planning to do is I'm going to hop back in the vehicle and drive over to the Godwin Trail. Now, the Godwin Trail is part of the River to River Trail, and we're going to hike that to Inspiration Point. Hopefully the trail's not too bad, not covered with ice, and I can hike it. But we'll show you that because I'm wanting to get that section in for you. Wow. So I don't know what else to say. I'm just going to shut up and let y'all watch. Okay, so I'm at the Godwin Trailhead, and we're getting ready to head in west, and I'll flip you around and let you see what we're dealing with. Okay, so here's the parking. That is a solid sheet of ice, so I parked out on the road. The trailhead's right here. We're getting ready to head in and see what it's like. I don't think it's going to be too bad right off, but I do have concerns about all this ice. Okay, so I'm, I don't know, quarter mile, half mile in, and the trail's really good. I'll tell you though, it is cold. It's 25 degrees. And check this out. Check out all the ice on these trees. Ain't that something? This is, I don't know that I could have picked a better day. But I've got a good coat and a vest on. My upper body's warm, but my legs are the only thing that's cold right now. Kind of wish I had some red insulated pants. Keep my legs warm. I need to stick my hand in and warm them up. Okay, I just came from right there and I did this switchback right here, and now I'm headed this way. I just gotta let you check this out. Today's just getting started, and it's already paid off for getting up at 3 o'clock and driving 2 hours in the dark. And do another switchback right here. We're going down this hill, just working our way down the side a little bit at a time. Kind of give you an idea where we're at. You see the top of the hill up there. And right here, like the bottom of that tree is level. And then we still got a ways to go. So the hills in this section, like I remembered, they are pretty big. Okay, coming up to a little creek crossing. Doesn't look too bad. I think we can do this one-handed. Yeah, I do have concerns that with these creek crossings, when this ice starts to melt, that water could rise. Okay, I want to take a minute here to talk to you about the trail and what it's like walking. What that is that is a gumball off a gumball tree is what I call it. I think a lot of people call it a sweet gum maple tree. But those are all over this trail. I'll flip you around and show you. And so if you're hiking here, just be careful because they are hard when they're on the trail and you could roll your ankle. But another good thing about this trail is you see the size of the rocks in this trail are much, much smaller than over around the Garden of the Gods area. Those rocks are big and they kind of move. This is kind of like walking down a gravel road. This is not bad at all. It's pretty nice. Okay, two things right here. This one, what that is, that's a walnut. And that comes inside a bigger, I don't know, nut. It's green, and those will hit the ground and the green part will fall off. And then inside this is the nut. So that's a walnut tree. And I believe that's him right there. You've seen me use the walnut wood in a lot of my projects. And then right here, look at this creek. Hopefully you can hear that. That water is crystal clear. Okay, so I got a little creek crossing here. There's the one marker, and I was a little confused for a minute, but if you can see up there on that tree, that's our next marker. So we do have to cross this creek. So what I've done is I've thrown 2 rocks out there in the middle, and I'll just show you. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm using my sticks to steady myself, my balance. And I'll put 1 foot there. Just like that, okay? Not too bad at all. Okay, I'm at a pretty good creek here. This is what I would call a sandbar, though it's really gravel. And I came out, I don't know if you can see down there where that orange flag is. And I just don't see the trail on that side. But if I look right down there, right there, there's some green flags. And I came from this direction. So my plan is to go right up there and cross right there, where you see that ripple. And I don't know. It's not going to be an easy one. I'd like to stay as dry as possible. And then once I reach that bank, I'll just work my way down until I find the trail. But one thing you want to remember is the saying, still water runs deep. So where this is not moving, I know that's deep. Up there where I can see the ripple, that should be the shallow part. So I'm just going to keep working up and down, find a place to cross. Okay, so that is the trail right there. But that is deep. And I'm kind of standing, I'm dry right now, but I'm right here on the edge. So when I look, I could get a bunch of these rocks, but there's not any really big ones. So I'd have to pick up a bunch and keep throwing them out to make stepping stones across. And unfortunately, I think the best option is to roll up my pant legs, take off my shoes and socks, and hit that cold water barefoot. I'm not looking forward to it, but I think it's what we got to do. All right, I guess I'm ready for this. I feel like I might as well share it with you because it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. If I can get a hold of, here we go. All right. Okay. Whew. Okay, it's cold. It's cold. My feet are tender too. Oh man. Just gotta get past that initial shock. Oh man. Oh man. Oh wow. Okay, now I gotta hurry up and get them dried off. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, that was tough. Now, one thing, there's a reason for this. That's just one of them. Wowza. All right, so it wasn't terrible. It wasn't easy. One thing you need to see here, today I'm rocking Oscar Grouch. These are Bombas socks. I switched. I used to wear Darn Tough, made in Vermont wool socks, and I thought I'd give these Bombas a try. Every pair of Bombas socks you buy, they donate a pair to homeless shelter. So I give them a try, and I really like the Bombas socks. Roll my pant legs down so nobody sees Oscar Grouch. All right, so I'm gonna get my shoes and socks back on and head up the trail. But it's starting to rain because all this ice is now starting to thaw. The sun has got it to a temperature where it's melting. And we gotta go quite a ways up, so just gonna keep working our way up there. Okay, the ice is really coming down now. I don't know if you can see all the way down there at the bottom. I'm pretty high up, right on the ridge, and then it's way down to that bottom. This, after you cross the creek, you have 2.75 miles to get to the west trailhead. And the west side is definitely more challenging than the east. It is up and down, up and down. I had 3.16 miles from the east trailhead to the creek. Still going, got about a mile to go. And as the sun pops out, the rain really starts. When it goes behind the cloud, it slows down a little bit. So we are probably right at that 32 mark right now. I'm warmed up, ready to get rid of this vest and maybe even the hoodie. This is unbelievable. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm glad I did it. I'm at 6.5 miles right now. I should be coming out to a road in a minute. Holy cow. Holy cow. And I can guarantee you that this camera is not going to do justice to what my eyes are seeing, what Mother Nature's created. Okay, so I just came from here and I got a T here. I don't think it's that way. It's a good trail, but I'm pretty sure. See, there's no marker right here. That's why I'm showing you. Ah, right there. Yeah. So like I was about to say, I think this is the right way, and it is. Those wooden markers are kind of hard to see. I wish they was white with the blue dot, but I think they're probably better for the environment. I like the idea of not using plastic. I honestly think this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience right here. I hope you guys can all share this with your friends. I don't know that any of us will get this opportunity. Alright, so we're coming up to the west trailhead, and I got a little over 7.25 miles. Have a look once we get up here. Well, you can't see out there too well, but the Mississippi River is not too far that way. Okay, so here's a good view. You can see out across the bottoms. I can't see the river from here, but it's that direction. Is this something else or what? I'm going to keep making my way up here, trying to find an inspiration point. I've been on this road right here and I don't remember, but if I read the map right, I'm heading in the right direction. Seems like it'd be the wrong direction because I'm going downhill, but we shall see. Alrighty, so we found it. There's the parking lot. I've never been here, so we're gonna head up there. But by the looks of that ice, I'm gonna need both hands, so you'll just have to see it when we get there. Okay, so we just came down. So the trail had a Y, and you could go up or come this way. And this trail was wider and more well used, so I came this way. And I get here, and I see steps taking me up there to a higher point. So I went up there and checked it out, and that's not what we want. What we want is going to be down here, but there's just a quick view. I don't know if you can see that road right there. That is the famous Snake Road. That's part of the River to River Trail too. The last section of River to River is road for about 10 miles. So we'll head on down here and find a spot. Okay, here we are. And that's a ways down there. See if we can get up here and get you a look. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you've never been to Illinois, come down here to the southern part, let us show you what it's all about. If you are from Illinois, get out here and see this for yourself. If you're not able to get out and see it for yourself, how about hitting that subscribe button? We'll show it to you. We thank you all for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.